The game plan, Heidi just keeps trying to accept like maybe Gunner's our only going to be our only child. I mean, she had the surgery, which was supposed to clear up a tube that had, I guess, excuse my science, polyps, maybe potentially blocking, but then it ended up after the fact, there weren't that many, but the positive, because I was like, what a waste of, a procedure, but you're not even supposed to have anything there. And I guess that could lead to cancer, da, 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 da. So it was positive, that experience, because I'm like, okay, maybe that was all just so you didn't get cancer there in the future. So the plan is to keep trying. I'm on every single herbal supplement for fertility. You can buy at Erewhon. Heidi's going to acupuncturist to try to, help with fertility. I'm not even using CBD anymore. Like, that's how serious and clean of, I'm trying to be. I'm gonna go get these blood palettes taken to just check all my levels. This astrobiologist gonna do that to just check, like, maybe there's something with my health, So the game plan, Heidi just keeps trying to accept like maybe Gunner's gonna be our only child. I try not to accept that, but I think she's just doing that so it's not so, if that is the case one day, so insane. But yeah, no, I don't think she wants to try the the next level. I think she's just gonna accept if it doesn't work and not do. Funny, Brody was like, I'll pay for it. I'm like, huh? Brody was, what's it called?
IVF.
Yeah, and Brody was like, oh, I got this, guys. I'm gonna treat. I'm like, I really appreciate that, bro. If we're gonna do that, we can take care of. He's like, no, I want to do that. I'm like, you really are a good friend these days. He's doing amazing. He finally now knows how to use the Uber Eats app. And so he can scroll, he clicks into the app, he can order his food. So he is actually going to be ordering the Retro Grande nachos, which I'm so proud as a father. And I'm just like, I'll definitely get BTS of it. But it's like, my 4-year-old can order us food. We're living in an incredible world where a toddler can be in charge of, what you get from Taco Bell. So that's exciting. Other than that, he just got to go to the San Diego Zoo, which we've been talking about for, I would say, 2 years, and I've been avoiding because it's a long drive to San Diego. So his new favorite animal is a rhino, which I feel like I understand, because when you see them in person, they look like dinosaurs, and he loves dinosaurs. So I'm like, this is pretty much a dinosaur. And a crocodile looked like a dinosaur too. But other than that, he just had his birthday 4 days ago, turned 4, and it's just, time flies by. I think faster than ever as a parent, which everyone always told me, like, oh, just enjoy the month. You just think like, yeah, I know, I'm old, I know how freaking time works, but it even is faster. Because I think as you watch a human being grow up, and then you look, you're like, oh my God, I was just like, it's more measurable versus like watching yourself grow up. Like, yeah, you get a wrinkle or maybe you lose some hair. Like, it's more minimal, is like just how fast a human being is just growing up in front of your eyes. So yeah, it's mind-boggling. Fatherhood has changed me so many ways. The one that I keep feeling the most is this urgency to like be successful and create like just the future that I would dream for my kids, which, I always wanted to be successful and make money and obviously be famous. But I was fine for years when we were just living a low-key life, and I was like, whatever, I can just eat Taco Bell. And for real, like, we lived in Carpinteria for 7 years, and I just pretty much lived off of Taco Bell. And you can do that. And then, once you become a parent, you're like, wait, maybe he doesn't just want to eat Taco Bell every day, which is, I don't know if that's true or not, but I need to build him a world that if he wants to use Uber Eats and get Taco Bell, he can. But if he wants to go to Erewhon and you know, an Erewhine's very expensive. And so as a parent, this new pressure I have to have our business, our crystal business, be an empire and, you know, be the most successful brand in crystals it's more pressure than I've ever had. I've always felt pressure, and I felt like we're up against the world with our careers and our relationship. And now I'm like, oh my God, I'm doing this for the future of our child. And so that's been more intense. And then balancing that again with, you know, not being able to have another child as fast as we had anticipated. And now trying for, Heidi says, I feel like, doesn't feel like a year, but she's saying it's a year, which is scary because I remember when a month was scary to her, and then 2 months was scary to her, and then 3 months. So I know a year for her is like 20,000 billion trillion years. So yeah, it's just, you know, being a father, I guess, finally made me grow up more than I realized was possible, because I try to like not take life so seriously. And then when you become a parent, you're like, oh no, you don't get a choice on how serious life is. Well, first off, I mean, in real physical way, thank God for Uber Eats and Taco Bell, because thousands of people can go on nachocrystal.com, enter their address, and get a freaking nacho dipped in gold. I'm not sure it's real gold. Maybe it is. You'll have to get it tested yourself. But everyone that, you know, the first thousands of people that do it get an amethyst crystal. So the calming energy that you'll be able to wear while eating your Uber Eats, freaking delivery nachos are, I mean, I actually really believe we're helping the world. So, you know, not to mention connecting the hummingbirds to people's lives. Like, I feel like we're going to be able to push this out to more people that get to feel hummingbird energy, which I'm addicted to and is so powerful. So hummingbirds will also help with that retrograde. So, you know, this is a real healing mission that Uber Eats and Taco Bell and Pratt we set out to do. And I feel very positive about it. You get to hashtag stay home and hashtag social distance. And like, we're hitting all the hashtags. I'm like one of those people that looks for any reason to blame anything that's bad that's happening to me. So yes, retrograde gets blamed for, you know, at all times. But thankfully, I'm used as so many memes, which I love being a meme, for Mercury retrograde. So I always know when it's happening. Like I don't have like, not like, I don't know the calendar, but thankfully I get tagged in so much. I'm like, oh, it's happening again. And now that we sell at prattdaddy.com, we sell essential oils, and we have, you know, I mean this in the positive ways, a witch that crafts all of our amazing, you know, handmade oils. She won't even send me products during, like, she's so tapped into these. And I'm like, where is the new batch? She's like, oh, I wouldn't dare ship it with the way the, you know, the moon and this. And I'm like, what? Like, okay, Heidi, that's why everything sucks right now.